You think you only struggle to sleep because of old age. But if insomnia is making your memory fade, heart weaken, and joints no longer recover like before, then that's more than just getting older. Many people think, I'm old, so sleeping less is fine. But the truth is, sleep doesn't become less important with age. Quite the opposite. The older you get, the more quality sleep you need, because that is when your body repairs, restores, and keeps your heart, memory, bones, and joints all working much more smoothly for the next day. And yet, there are some very small evening habits we still do regularly every day, but they silently spoil that precious sleep. In this video, I will share 4 habits you need to stop if you still want to sleep deeply, not feel tired upon waking, and let your body get truly rested, not just be lying there. If you have ever thought, I struggle to sleep, it must be old age, then who knows? Just by changing a few small things before bedtime, you might regain a great night's sleep, just like years ago. And if you know a friend also tossing and turning nightly, please share this video with them. Because getting enough sleep, sometimes it starts with a gentle nudge. So let's get started. Let's look at the first sign. You still walk daily without feeling tired. If one day you can no longer walk, that is not just losing a habit, but could be the start of many days of dependence, being bedridden, and losing your ability to care for yourself. Not everyone over 70 years old still maintains the habit of walking every day. But if you still wake up, put on shoes, and step outside, even for just a few laps around the yard, then that is one of the best signals your body is still working in balance, flexibly, and aging slower than your actual age. Walking is not just a form of exercise, but is the most natural test of bone and joint health, muscles, cardiovascular system, and even the nervous system. When you can walk without feeling tired, without knee pain, no dizziness or shortness of breath, it means all systems in your body are still coordinating harmoniously. That's living endurance, something no medicine can ever replace. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, older adults maintaining walking at least 30 minutes daily have better bone density, 40% lower osteoporosis risk, also improving muscle strength and cutting the likelihood of falls in daily activities by 50%. The more regularly you walk, the more flexible your muscles and joints become. Blood circulation improves, helping memory, sleep, and mood become more stable too. Ernest, 78 years old in Colorado, shares that every morning he walks 20 minutes around the park near his home. He does not walk fast, no need to strain, just regularly, step by step. That very habit helps him avoid the joint pains his peers often face, and he can still care for himself daily without needing help from others. If you already walk and continue to walk every day, congratulate yourself, because that is the gift you are giving your own body. If not, do not worry. You can start today, starting with just a few minutes each morning, then gradually increasing it. Choose a pair of comfortable shoes, shoes. Walk somewhere quiet and listen to your body. You do not need to go far, just walk steadily and trust your body's ability to recover. Remember, age is just a number, while true youthfulness really lies in keeping your body moving every day. When you can still walk, it means life is still unfolding before you. And every step that you take today is truly a promise of health for tomorrow. But walking alone is not enough if inside your bones are gradually hollowing out without you knowing. Just one slip in the kitchen, an elderly woman can break her hip and never walk normally again. And it all started with something they weren't taking every day: calcium and vitamin D. After age 60, bones are no longer as strong as in youth. You may not see it immediately, but inside, bone density is gradually decreasing with each passing year. And if you're not careful one day, just by missing a stair or lightly bumping a table edge, bones can crack or break, leading to hospitalization, then slowly losing precious independence. Calcium is the material for building bones, while vitamin D is the helper that gets calcium absorbed where it's needed. If lacking one of them, then even if you eat sufficiently, bones still weaken, still hollow out gradually without you knowing. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, Over 50% of people over 70 in the US are vitamin D deficient and don't meet minimum daily calcium needs. This increases the risk of osteoporosis, hip fractures, and a rapid decline in mobility after each fall. But conversely, just by supplementing regularly each day, about 1,000 to 200 milligrams of calcium and 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D, older adults can maintain stable bone structure, significantly reduce fall risk, and maintain independence for the rest of their lives. Sharon, 74 years old in Arizona, once broke her wrist slipping in the kitchen. After that, her doctor found she was severely calcium deficient despite eating well. She started daily supplements as directed and added some light exercises. 2 years on, she hasn't had another fracture or severe pain. Most importantly, she felt more confident moving, shopping, visiting friends without that fear of just one fall means a break. If you do not yet supplement calcium or vitamin D, don't wait until you're in pain to worry. This is not medicine, but the foundation for strong, lasting bones. You can choose combined supplements, fortified milk, or ask your doctor about the right dosage for you. Take it at the same time daily, maybe after breakfast or before your lunch break. Make it part of your daily routine, like brushing teeth or having tea. And from there, you're laying solid bricks for a life without fear of falls or fractures, standing strong against age. Because old age isn't scary. What's scary is forgetting the small things that nourish our entire skeleton. But however strong your bones, if you sit with poor posture daily, your spine will still gradually curve, your back will hunch, and your balance will also decline. Years of poor posture don't just curve your back, they compress lungs, reduce brain oxygen, increasing risks of dizziness, falls, even stroke. Have you noticed older people often walk and stand stooped, shoulders slumped, neck bent forward, as if the world's weight is on their back? Conversely, some seniors past 70, 80 still stand straight, walk lightly, with uncurved backs. That's not luck, but because they maintained good posture early on, consistently. Posture is a mirror reflecting musculoskeletal health. When you sit or stand with a straight back, shoulders open, neck not bent, it means your spine, back, and abdominal muscles are still strong. It signals vertebrae aren't severely degenerated, muscles aren't atrophied, and ligaments still firmly support your spine. Research from Harvard Medical School shows older adults with correct posture, especially when walking, standing, or sitting long, significantly reduce risks of chronic back pain, herniated discs, and limit fall risks due to poor balance. Good posture also helps lungs expand, breathing deepen, and more oxygen reach the brain, increasing alertness and improving mood. Franklin, 82 in New Jersey, daily stands before a mirror a few minutes to self-check his back. He says, "I don't let my back slump, because if it slumps once, it's very hard to pull it back up." Maintaining that habit with light back exercises, he still goes to market, climbs stairs, and sits reading for hours without aches or fatigue. If you're sitting and feel your back start sliding down the chair, neck bending forward, then it's time to adjust. No big changes. Just remind yourself to straighten up, plant feet firmly, gently pull shoulders back. When standing, imagine a string pulling your head up high, keeping your spine straight yet comfortable. You just need a few simple exercises daily, like back flexes, shoulder lifts, chest stretches. Check posture against a wall, or use a back support pillow when sitting long. Most importantly, be aware of how you're sitting or standing. An upright posture not only helps you walk steadily, it tells the world, "I'm still strong, I'm still living well despite my age." Still watching and finding these tips helpful? Pop a 3 in the comments so I know. Not subscribed yet? Please consider hitting subscribe and the bell so you won't miss new videos. Your support helps us make more helpful, inspiring content. And here's more good news. If your body still doesn't ache when the weather turns cold or changes suddenly, then your joints might be recovering better than you think. Prolonged joint pain doesn't just make you reluctant to move, it can also cause muscle atrophy, increasing fall risk. And for older adults, one fall can lead to days spent bedridden. Many seniors say, "I know rain's coming because my joints ache first." Sounds like a joke, but it's a sad truth. When weather changes, especially turning cold, damp, or when air pressure drops, weak joints often react immediately, aching, stiff, or swollen and painful. That's the body signaling the musculoskeletal system is degenerating, slightly inflamed, or has poor circulation. So if you're past 70 and can still wake on cold mornings without stiff joints, not needing to rub your knees or wrists, then congratulations. You're among the few aging healthily. Pain-free joints aren't just physical, they also signal you're maintaining exercise, diet, and self-care correctly. According to the Arthritis Foundation, about 70% of U.S. seniors experience joint pain with weather changes, mainly due to chronic arthritis, cartilage degeneration, or lack of exercise. But those maintaining gentle exercise, eating enough omega-3s, keeping warm properly, and drinking enough water often adapt better to weather shifts. Elsie, 77 years old in Washington, once dreaded winter. Whenever it got cold, her knees ached so much she couldn't get up from her chair. After her daughter guided her in light morning yoga and adding salmon and flaxseed to her diet, in just 3 months she felt a clear difference. This year, when winter came, she still shopped regularly, still went to the park to sit and read, without needing painkillers. If you often have joint pain when it gets cold, don't think it's just old age, so endure it. Bones and joints are like trees around. If cared for properly, they won't break before the first seasonal winds. You can start very simply: light daily movement, keeping joints well warmed, drinking enough water to lubricate bones, and adding anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish, turmeric, walnuts. Just pay attention, listen to your body, and past pains will recede, making way for flexibility and comfort. Not having joint pain with weather changes isn't luck. It's the reward for the consistency, gentleness, and patience you've shown yourself over years. And if you still maintain a daily exercise habit, even just 15 gentle minutes, that's no small thing at all. Many seniors have become bedridden from a single fall, one they might have avoided if they had been flexible enough to keep their balance that day. Many older adults think exercise means running, push-ups, or gym visits, so they hesitate. But the truth is, just by regularly moving your body, even simple movements, your bones and joints get that clear message: I still want to live flexibly, joyfully. 15 minutes a day isn't long, but if you truly dedicate those 15 minutes to rotating wrists, stretching knees, reaching out, or walking around your home, that's not just exercise, you're maintaining yourself. You're helping blood flow, joints get lubricated, ligaments stretch, and your brain get enough oxygen to be sharper. According to the National Institute on Aging, just 15 minutes of daily exercise can reduce fall-related fracture risk by up to 30%, improve flexibility, lessen joint pain, and help seniors maintain independence longer. The more consistent, the clearer the benefits. Manuel, 81 years old in California, plays soft music each morning, following a simple routine of arm raises, side bends, knee lifts. Nothing strenuous, no sweat, but he never misses a session. Thanks to this, he rarely has aches, still drives himself to the supermarket, and his spirits are always high. He often smiles. The secret to staying young is not letting your body gather dust daily. If you haven't started, it's okay. It's never too late to get moving again. Pick your favorite time: morning after waking, cool afternoons, or evening before bed. Exercise with music, with family, or alone, as long as it's regular. Just a few leg stretches, neck turns, hand flexes, a walk around the yard, or follow a gentle exercise video for seniors. Just 15 minutes flash day, and you're doing the most precious thing for your older years, keeping your body from getting rusty. Flexibility isn't about youth, it's about habit. And every day you exercise is a day your bones and joints are reminded: I still have value, I am still truly living. Sleep isn't just closing your eyes and waiting for morning. That's when the body self-heals, the heart rests, and your brain clears out all yesterday's tangled thoughts. But if tonight you again drink water late, eat too close to bedtime, scroll your phone till late, then you're silently fighting your own body. No one wants to wake with heavy, weary eyes, a sluggish body, and a mind as hazy as an undissolved morning mist. You don't need to do anything drastic. Just gently adjust a few evening habits, then gradually notice the changes. Maybe an uninterrupted night's sleep, a morning waking without needing coffee, or simply that feeling of your body thanking you back. If this video made you realize something you could do differently, please share a thought or send it to a friend, someone you've seen yawning all morning but never complaining. Because sometimes living healthier just starts with enough sleep. Thanks for staying until the very end. May you sleep peacefully tonight, like the first night after a long rain.